Hey there guys, this video is going to show you how I use the My Missing Work form in my classroom to manage digital missing assignments so I don't have to go through and look at 12 different assignments to find one that might be turned in, and I don't have to rely on my email for it. So keep watching this video. If you're interested in using My Missing Work form, get a fully editable one. The link is below. All right, here we go. This is what it looks like, and since I'm adding you as basically you're forcing a copy, you're going to be able to edit all of these features. Right now, it is the Science Missing Work form. Basically, I told my students if you have a 0 in the gradebook, you need to go fill out this missing work form. It automatically clicks their email address. They need their first name, their last name, tell me what class hour you're in, what's the assignment name, today's date, so I know how far it was. It also collects when they submit it. It timestamps it. Where did you turn it into? These are the ones that we use. If you selected other, tell me where. And then what are any notes about the assignment? I personally, when I'm grading late work, I'm like, I don't remember if you were gone, if I told you to do half, if I said do every other one, if I told you something specific. This is their opportunity to tell me. Okay, so once students fill this out, you are going to be able to see their responses. Okay, this is what it looks like on your end. You'll be able to edit all of these. When you go to see your responses, you're going to make sure it's in its editable mode. Click responses. Now you can see all of the responses that were submitted, and I did several so you could see. When you click this little green button, it shows up in Google Sheets. So the first time you open it, there's not going to be a whole lot of formatting. So you are going to, first thing I want you to do is click this row 1 so all of them across are highlighted. There should be a little button that looks like one of these 3 in this area. I want you to click the one that has 2 parallel lines and looks like it's wrapping underneath. This is called wrap text. So that means now I can see everything and it doesn't run it all the way across. The next thing I want you to do is click J so all of J is highlighted, and click the same button. That means anybody who writes in that column, there's going to be some formatting to it so you can see it easier. Okay, so you can see here it timestamped it, it date stamped it. The students added the time and date here as well. So now I have a record of all of the students who have done missing work. You only have to do this once, but down here at the bottom there's a plus button. I click add sheet, and then I right click, rename, and then I'm going to say graded, because I don't want this to be running the entire year. So let's say I sit down to grade late work and I look for this student's assignment in GoFormative. So I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to find the assignment. I'm going to check it. When I grade it, I'm going to copy, Control C, right click, delete row, but then I'm going to open up the graded tab and I'm going to paste in this row. So then I still have a record of it. I still know it's there if I ever wanted to go back to it, but it's no longer cluttering up the assignments that I still have to grade. So now I go to the next student. They turned in homework 2.1 in GoFormative. I find it, I put my grade in the gradebook, copy, right click, delete, go to graded, paste it in row 2. Okay. At the end, the settings once the students fill out the form, the settings show that they get an email receipt. So that is just one more way for them to know they actually submitted it and you have it in your possession. This has been literally a game changer because between doing work online and all kinds of assignments in Google Classroom, I never go back and check missing or late work. So I always tell them you have to fill out the missing work form. Now, this is where I keep mine. I'm going to open my Google Classroom, my mock Google Classroom here. Okay. Nope, not right now. So you can do one of two things. This is what I do for my classroom. If you click create, I'm going to say material, missing work form. I'm going to add from my Google Drive. Maybe I can't find it. Here we go. Missing work form. If I leave it with no topic, I don't post a topic, and I click post, it will always stay at the top of my feed. So that's how I personally do it. There are like 5 or 6 things right at the top of their classroom that they use fairly regularly. The missing work form is one of them. The other thing you can do is, like I said, whoa, I'm not a great typer. Clearly. Okay, Google Drive. And then I can create a topic. Post it. And then as you fill up different topics, it's going to be out of order and it's going to move towards the bottom, but they will always know to go to the topics, find the missing work form, and then they can fill it out from there. So that is my missing work form. If you have any questions, absolutely feel free to send me an email, supersassinscienceclass@gmail.com. Okay, see ya.